Hi everybody, this is Vaughn with Sweet Rocks Crystal Healing here, and today's time lapse that I'm working with is a purple Brecciated Jasper with dendrite inclusions. And what dendrite is basically fossilized moss on top of the Jasper that's already made. Now Jasper is really cool because it's an opaque crystal basically. Its crystalline structure is very similar and its hardness is very similar to quartz crystal. Red jasper is also found with veins of quartz crystal within it, which is making it so similar to the crystal. However, the opacity of the jasper gives it more of an earthy grounding benefit rather than an essential spiritual energy amplification like quartz crystal. But today, as I'm creating, I'm just kind of reflecting on my life coming into 2026. And my year started out in a way I did not foresee coming. And while I'm overcoming my grief and overcoming my frustrations and my misery and everything else that I've been dealing with, especially the anger part, it's given me a lot of insight to, again, focus on who I am, a divine soul within a body. As I'm embracing my life, embracing this new chapter, and learning to love it, as hard as it may be, my old 3D version of myself wants to fight back. But in this new world, we're creating our reality. And I see this world with so much laughter and joy and love and kindness. And as I go through my journey, regardless of the craziness that the universe has provided for me, I do have to take a minute to reflect on how it's going to help me in my evolutionary spiritual journey. Going through the struggles that I'm going through, I'm beginning to see just how amazing and beautiful and abundant my life is. Sometimes when things don't go as planned, we tend to want to control the situation. We tend to want to force it. And it goes against the current, the flow, the water. It becomes more like a boulder within the stream, creating chaos and ripples and agitation. But when we learn to move through the currents, more like a boat, we begin to find that the currents of the universe, good and bad, good and evil, right or wrong, the dualistic nature that this world seems to be, when we learn to go with the flow of the water, we take a lot of pressures off of our life of trying to feel adequate, of battling our feelings of lack, battling our feelings of self-worth. When we go with the flow, we go with the current, it makes us become present. It allows us to enjoy the very little things that are right in front of us right now. It helps us to see the colors and the energy and the frequency of all things around us in this world, the simulation, this whatever you want to call it, this reality. Taking a moment to be present also allows us to take a moment to show gratitude, show kindness, and show love. And it's important as we go through our life that we learn how to embrace what makes us so unique and powerful, what makes us so beautiful. Embrace that inner child, the one that just sees the world with pure happiness and wonder. So thank you for watching my time-lapse video, guys. I really appreciate your loving and support. If you haven't already done it, hit that subscribe, hit that like, and thanks for listening to my little message as we're enjoying this little time-lapse video of my newest creation. I love you guys so much, and I'm sending so much love and blessings your way. Have a wonderful day. Bye.